Hi guys, right, this is Evie. We're going to do another mock test, so it's going to be her second mock test. And she's got her test coming up, but I can't tell you when. It's a secret, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Secret Santa.
Yeah.
You thought I was going to give it away then, didn't
Yeah.
you? He was like, no, don't say nothing.
No, secret.
All right, wicked. Okay, you know how it works, etc. So when you're ready, if you can start the car for us, and we're going to move off round to the left, and then taking that first left. All good. Cool. Cool, and then this first left just behind this. Cool.
Great parking here, isn't it?
It's lovely. Absolutely brilliant. Very safe and convenient. We're going to turn left again. Cool.
Sounds a bit bright.
Isn't it? And then when we get to the roundabout, we're going to go right, 5th exit.
Is that
Right.
back on ourselves?
Good,
Yeah.
yeah. Right, 5th.
Back through Sidcup High Street. Sidcup High Street.
It's a secret. Secret Santa. Oh, I forgot I should have worn my thing today. My Christmas hat. I bought some. I bought 2.
Maybe next week.
Yeah, next week. I'm going to take the next road on the right hand side, please, for me.
Where that where that black car's just coming
Yeah,
out from.
that's the one, please.
Never been this way before.
So you're full of surprises, me. And we're going to be turning right at the roundabout 3rd exit.
Right, third exit.
Yeah, please, right 3rd.
As well. That's a tight roundabout.
Isn't it?
God.
Well, shouldn't they? Trying to thingy, I think. They're trying to get to the McDonald's breakfast before 10:30. Following the road ahead to this roundabout, please.
Okay.
And then I'd like to follow the sign towards Sidcup, please.
That's one of my biggest fears on my test. Getting caught up in an ambulance or a police car. Get through.
For you, man, your biggest fear was being chased by the police. So what are they going to chase you for?
No, getting being in front of them with their lights on my test.
What would you do if that was
Well, you'd have to pull over, wouldn't you?
Yeah, just slow down, pull to the side when it's safe, and then they'll just go past you, check your mirrors, etc. again, just to make sure that it's safe to come back out.
But when I was out driving with my mum once, there was a police car behind me, and I literally had to stop on a roundabout, in the middle of a roundabout.
Yeah, it can happen. Next left here for me, please. As long as you do the safe thing, that's the main thing. You've got to keep everyone safe. And then if we can please take the next road on the left for me.
Didn't know where it was then, that's why it indicated so late.
And then after this van, I'd like to find somewhere we can park up on the left for me, please. Thank you. And then when you're ready, if you can drive on for me.
I'm going to indicate and put myself in drive.
At the end of the road, we are going to turn right. Following the road ahead, second exit at the roundabout, please.
place to park. Right on a bend.
I agree. Not the safest. Then going to take the next road on the right, please. Next
Where
road
that
on the right.
van's just turned.
Yeah, please. And then if you can just park on the left for me, please. Just it'll be great.
Gosh, it's very sunny.
Thank you. And then when you're ready, if you can please move off again. And then what I'd like you to do is we're going to park on the left just before that white car.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe come up to where the green lamppost is. So go forward more for me. That's all right, don't worry. This green patch here will be great. Okay, thank you. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to do the parallel park maneuver with the white car. Okay. When you are ready.
They're the words I'm hoping not to hear.
Sorry?
They're the words I'm hoping not to hear. My driving test. Does it matter if you're over a drive?
No, ignore the drive on this occasion.
Okay. What, if over any parallel park it won't
Yeah,
won't
with the
matter?
parallel parking, the drop curb doesn't matter.
Okay.
The initial park does, but the actual parallel park bit doesn't.
Okay.
that's fine. When you're ready, if you can please move off for me.
Do I have to put it into park?
Yeah, can do.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Or we'll just put it. Yeah, no problem either way.
You looked a bit confused when I was reversing back.
I was.
But you said I couldn't park over the drive.
I said you could.
You said the initial park at the end, you can't.
Initial? What does that mean?
Don't test me.
No, go on. No, we discussed it. So initial is when you first parked up.
Oh.
When you first parked up.
Okay.
Yeah? So the initial parking is when you first park up before you do the manoeuvre. And then I said to you, driveways don't matter. Like when you're stopping, driveways don't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? That's cool. That's all right. I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have answered. I should just let you just kind of get on with it. But
No, I saw your face and you look so confused.
I was like, where are you going? Because we've done it before, haven't we?
Yeah.
And
I don't know what I was thinking. It's because I've asked you. I asked you the question like literally right before I did it, and then I just thought, oh, I'm not going to be over a drive.
What I should have done is not answered, because that's what they do in your driving test. They will say to you, do what you think, do what you do in your lessons. Because we've done parallel park lots of times.
I know. I don't know what I was thinking.
We've never done that, but all good. We were trying to reverse all the way back home.
It's right, because I thought it was a pretty decent parallel park, so you're not going to answer that anyway right now.
No, I learnt my lesson. End of the road, if we can please turn right. Sorry, apologies. End of the road, we're going to turn left.
Oh, thank you. Left?
Yeah, left.
Oh, it's a dead end anyway, but still people coming up. Oh, I know where we are.
End of the road, we're going to turn right, please.
Right. I would have gone, but that van is coming quite quick.
End of the road, we're going to turn right.
It's only 20 mile an hour, isn't it, for the village?
Right at the roundabout, second exit, please. roundabout. Second exit, please. When we get to the roundabout, we're going to go right, fourth exit, please.
Fourth exit.
Yeah, back towards the.
Oh yeah. I got confused and I lost count of my exits because that road was closed, so I missed it out.
Yeah. If you go the wrong way, remember properly, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. No, just correct you.
Yeah, they just redirect you around.
Yeah.
Okay, and if we can take the next road on the right.
Are they flashing me or? Don't know if they're flashing me or him.
And then we'll take the next right, please.
Okay. That's probably a bit early.
Wicked. We'll just go round to where we started. So if we turn right here, please. And then just going to drive forward into any of the bays on the right. You've already done your manoeuvre, but...
Yeah. So, oh wait, I'll ask when I finish.
Yeah.
Because I know I've already messed this one up anyway.
Come forward a little bit more.
Yeah?
Yeah, go forward to hear a bang. I'm joking.
No, I won't.
Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah, straighten the ball up. That's fine. Thank you.
Yeah?
I'm not. Yeah, cool. Back into part. I'm not assessing you on that part because you've already done your manoeuvre, and it'll be the same at the end of your driving test when you go back to the bays as well. So no worries.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah. I thought that.
The parking at the end of your driving test, does that count?
Not really, unless you hit something.
Yeah.
Obviously, but the thing was here. It's not a problem because I said I'm not marking you. Is you were too close to the bays, so you really want to be a bit further away from them to give you the better angle.
I can forward bay park. I promise.
All good. Okay, so how did you find that?
I found it better than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But I know there probably was still some mistakes, and I don't know whether that some of the way I carried on reversing on my parallel will affect anything. Yeah,
well, I'm going to go through it. I mean, it was a good drive. You got 4 minors, which is
that's better than last time. So it was a pass still.
No, so this one's not a pass. You didn't pass on this one.
Did I not?
No, there was 2 reasons, but one of them, I'll be honest with you, I'm like, I have to watch it back again. Because I do sympathise with you, and it's one of them ones that's a bit of a tough one. But let me go through the minors first of all, okay? So your first minor was when we did our first, I think it was our first park. You a little bit went on the pavement. You didn't feel it because it was as much because it was a drop curve. Did you notice that?
I did feel it. That's why I went out a bit more.
Yeah. So so just a little minor for your parking. You didn't go over it like loads, but you just you went over it a little bit anyway. The pavement when you parked. Then on one of your roundabouts where we went straight ahead, second next, your position was really good. This is, I think it's like near Hurst Road. But you need, when you're halfway across, remember you've got to do your mirrors and your signal. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
But when you're going straight. Then coming into, when you were coming out of Bexley Village, the speed limit was 20, which you know because you was like under 20. But then after you did the last little mini roundabout, and then there was a 30 sign in front of you, you went up to 24 before you got to the sign. So just remember that you got to wait to the sign to increase. If it was a bit more, like if it was like a bit higher, then potentially I could have given you a serious for it, but I don't think it was excessive enough, but just be wary of that. Hesitation was just now at Ruxley. Yeah, where there was 2 cars and they were both going straight and we could have gone. Now, the first one, which I'm trying not to be too harsh on you, but it's one of them ones that's a bit of a tricky one. This was at that that little roundabout where you went, this is tight. Yeah. Now, it's a bit of a funny one, really, because what it was is you had two cars, which is really good turning left. Yeah. But I felt that when you went a bit too slow. I know why you went. So this is why I'm on the edge, whether it's a serious or not. Yeah. Because you went a little bit too slow, and both the two cars went, and then there was a third car that was coming quite quick, and then we slowed the third car down. Yeah. But I kind of understand why you went slow. But I think what you should have really done is the initial bit, just gone a little bit quicker, because it's like you went like super duper slow. That's what it felt like. It's just because it was a really tight road. This is why I'm like, whether they'll say to you, all right, because you're like sort of quarter of the way through or halfway through kind of when you're going forward, would they just be like, I know it's a tight turn, the visibility is really bad, or would they be like, well, really, you kind of just proper took your time, you wasn't really thinking about someone kind of coming, and then you probably didn't see because you're focusing, but when you kind of like, the roundabout was about here, roughly, the painted bit in the middle, there was a car, and I went like that, and I said sorry to them. Oh yeah, I did see that. So it will be a bit more clearer when we watch it back. Yeah. We definitely slowed them down, but it's one of them ones that, would they be like sympathized because it's so tight to get around, or would they be like, well, yeah, it is tight, but initially you moved off like so slow. Yeah. Yeah.
That just depends on the examiner.
It's one of them ones. Yeah, it's one of them ones, because in my head I was like, what do I put it under? Is it right? The other one was your parallel park. Okay. Now, 2 reasons. One, too far back.
So that would be a serious fault.
It would be a serious fault. You are only allowed to go back imagining you can fit one car between us and the car there. And obviously I know you got confused with the driveway. Yeah. You went back and it was about, I don't even know, about 3 cars away. It was just, I was thinking you're going to stop, but you're going home. Like, yeah. So it was just too far back. And I know obviously you said to me about the confusion bit, whatever, but we've done it like about a million times.
But where we've done it, there hasn't been a driveway there. It's been a wall.
There is a driveway. Oh. There is a driveway. Yeah, where we've done it before, there's a driveway, and we're not really fussed with it. No. Where we do it on those quiet roads.
I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. We just learn from it. The other thing as well is you didn't check your blind spot before you turned left. So you know when you was next to the car and then you're going to turn the wheel to come in. Yeah. You didn't check your blind spot before you turned. You checked it after. Oh. Yeah. So you started to turn, and then whatever, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, whatever it is after, then you checked it. So you must make sure you discipline yourself to actually make sure you check. Now, you didn't stop, which you don't have to, before you turn left. So you don't have to, it's optional. Yeah. But you must make sure you check the blind spot first. Okay. Some people find, and again, it doesn't matter which way around, as long as you're good at doing it. Some people prefer to, when it's at their turning point, they prefer to stop, check the blind spot so they know they've done it, and then carry on again. Yeah. Or if you want to carry on doing it, because that's what I find that some people, they forget to do it when they don't stop. So physically you could stop, check, carry on. Yeah. Or if you want to carry on, that's no problem, but you need to make sure you look beforehand. All right?
They're really serious faults.
Yeah, well, really. 100%. Yeah, I mean, I do, the one with the roundabout, the parallel part one, both silly. Yeah, because you actually got in all right, you done it nicely. Yeah. And I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, just stop the car. It just kept going. I'm like, where is she going? Like, kind of thing. And then when you stopped after the driveways, I'm like, oh, okay. So there's a thing, yeah. Blind spot, that's silly. Yeah. I would say that's silly. The other one was, as I said to you, it's a bit of one of them ones where
you don't know whether it would be.
Yeah, I mean, they might just say, because it's tight and you've had to go, we'll kind of, give, because we understand the situation. Or then they might be like, well, there's a car coming and you made no, like, you didn't try and get out their way. You were just taking your sweet time as you were kind of going round. So I initially put it down as serious, and then I had second thoughts in my head. I have put it down as a serious, just thingy, just
in case.
Yeah, just go a little bit quicker, like just a little bit. At least if when you get to the middle, I know the turn's quite sharp, but the first bit was just like.
But I didn't want to put the whole car over the roundabout.
Oh no, I know that. I'm not blaming you for that. That's why it's a bit of a tough one, really. They might have just kind of let it go, let it go, and maybe just said they might have just let it go and give you a minor or something. But it's just one of them ones that I have to note it down to give you the worst case scenario, because we clearly, when I looked there, we clearly slowed them down, and we weren't trying to get out their way. And the initial bit, I know I'm repeating myself, but the initial bit was quite slow moving, and I think that's the main thing. If you just went a little bit more quicker initially, then potentially you would have been a bit further forward by the time they come. You can still take the main turn a bit slow, but it was just I was like thinking like, yeah, there's one car turning, there's another one. I'm like, brilliant, and then we like didn't feel like we were moving much.
No, okay.
Yeah. But it's one of them tough ones, really. That's why I was just like, which one would it be?
Yeah.
Other than that, I think that was a good drive. Your left turns were good. Yeah, any left turns we did, we weren't wide, so you definitely improved on that.
So if I didn't go too far back on the parallel park and I checked my blind spot,
the manoeuvre would have been fine.
It would have been fine.
The manoeuvre would have been fine. All it was is that 50-50 one. Well, that one, wherever. But yeah, that was it. That one, I think the manoeuvre one is silly only because we've been working on it recently.
I just don't know what was going through my head.
And when I said, I know I confused with it, but when I said initially, it's like the initial park. Like when you first park before you do it, but then after that, ignore driveway. So like when I say ignore, you can stop on them. Yeah? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, but it's cool.
I don't know what was going through
It's fine. We learn from it, innit?
Yeah.
All right, wicked. Any other questions?
No.
All right, brilliant. You can't pass every mock test, you know.
Joking. I should.
I'm joking.
I should.
You were good enough to. I'll be honest with you. When you first started, I was like, it took. I mean, what was your first? Your first mark down was like I think it was your parking. Oh no, you got the no road one, which obviously we spoke about. But your first mark down was the parking.
My parking.
So up and there, I'm not thinking. Oh, do you know what? We might have like a zero fault one. I was like, I don't know if that's ever happened in a mock test, but I was thinking you're like doing really, really well.
Yeah.